Okay. Now, the girl that I'm sending this to, the response, what's her name? For this video that's on this YouTube window, that she's going to hell. Georgia Green. I totally agree with you. I'm an ex-Catholic myself. I wear a skull. It's a Punisher shirt. It's very cool. Moral, of course. I left Christianity when I was 13. I was a Catholic. I was a Bible thumper Catholic. I believed that the Catholic Church was right, not all the other churches was wrong, that all religions other than my own was right, and that if I didn't believe it, I was going to hell. Then I discovered, because I have a native history in genetics, I am First Nations, that their belief system made more sense than Christianity. Christianity, on a whole, is just lies. It's history. That's all it is. Stories. Goliath. David versus Goliath. Perfect example. Yeah, a man who is probably 7.5 feet tall, like Big Show from WWE, gets hit in the head with a rock. While we know now by our science that severe head trauma can kill you. David, a kid, highly unlikely. There's various shows out there, programs. Battle BC is a perfect example of that. That looks at history and shows how someone who incapable of doing very much damage with a little pinprick can do a lot of damage. Now I'm an atheist. I have found that being an atheist is far easier. I don't judge people because of their beliefs or their cultural background or their religious beliefs. I both judge them by what they do and what they say. An example, George Bush. Do I judge him because he was a president of the United States and he was Christian? No. I judge him because he's an idiot who went to war in Iraq against people who had never physically, mentally, okay, maybe mentally, were aggressive to the United States from previous wars. And who blames them? The Middle East is always, and it doesn't matter where you live in the Middle East, it's always been a hot zone. Think about it, Jerusalem, the mother of all holy wars. That's a perfect place to start. You've got Christians, you've got Jewish people, you've got Muslims. This is the core of where most of the religions in the world started. And they fight over everything. So all the people out there that come across this girl's site, please be nice to her. She's just voicing her opinion. And some of her stuff is actually really funny. And it makes more sense than some of the Christian stuff. Seriously. And, you know, all those so-called saviors out there that are on national TV that say, if I touch you, God goes through me, and if I touch you, you will be healed. That's all staged. The Christians come across my video, realize most of your religion is falsified. Yeah, Christ was here 2,000 years ago. That's true. The Bible is only like 1,700 and a half century year old. That's true too. But I know if I was Christ and I was looking from heaven, regardless of what the Bible says, I wouldn't come back. Don't forget that, Christians out there, that in your religion it says, he who is without sin cast first stone. Which means if you've stolen even something in your life so small, a cookie off the counter, if your mom was baking, for instance, and said, don't take that cookie, and you took that cookie, you're stealing. You're committing a sin. So remember, even the smallest things, dirty thoughts about someone, a girl, if you're a guy, or if you're a girl, and you say a girl, just remember, you're not getting judged on what you do by voicing your opinion. As long as it's not hateful, you get judged by what you do and how you do it. Hell is a real place. We're living it right now in lots of places of the world. The human nature is good and evil. It's what we choose to do in our actions. So, thanks for listening to my opinion. And if anybody wants to send me something saying your opinion is wrong, your opinion is right, hey, feel free. As long as it's not, I'm a Christian and I'm against you. Have true intellect when you voice your opinion, because that's the key. Don't just say, well, I'm a Christian and this is the way it is because my Bible says so. Because you know what? It doesn't work that way. Hey, trust me, I'm an ex-Catholic. There are lots of reasons why Catholicism is wrong. Don't even get me started on that. So, be nice to this girl, because you know what? She is not too far off the truth. Thank you for your time.